4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Burke escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they'll get out of the gun. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as from the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Achane. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just Bird on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will bring it back. Getting him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Buying time to his left. That is caught. He's got room at the 30. And he'll cross over. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Achane. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Achane once more. And he is in. Touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their loose.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 yards. Looking to throw. Johnson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right. And his kick is indeed good. And they from the gun on 3rd down. Bush dancing to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. Thomas brings it in. And he doesn't quite make it. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run. Achane. And he'll take the... Now Johnson throwing to start the drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panthers side. Johnson now from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the...
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Down he goes. The final shot before break. Bush. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. So we're at halftime. They'll keep it on the ground. Hitchcock. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Johnson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the... Following the fumble recovery. Bush to the right side and complete to Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the can move.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And out of bounds. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. To throw on third down. Bush being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. 39-yard attempt, right hash. McPherson's kick is good. Back to throw. Johnson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they... Off the play fake. Johnson. He finds his man complete. That's Bennett. And they'll... Looking to throw. Johnson. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there.
It's going to give them much better starting field position, and they didn't even have to make an extra play to get it.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they bring him to the ground ahead. Looking to throw. Bush. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5.
Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he...
Off play action. Bush. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in. Looking to throw. Bush flushed out right. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll get this.
Having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Operating from the gun. Johnson. This is Smith with a grab. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Operating from the gun, Johnson. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Achane to start the drive. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they'll give this to Achane. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. And they take a knee. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And they'll indeed take a knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Carolina, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.